Wow. Southern Middle Belt leaders reject Atiku candidacy, says South must produce Nigeria's next president. Hello, my wonderful people. This is exactly what is going on now. The South, the Southerners, the Middle Belt leaders, all has taken a turn to ensure that the South produces Nigerians next president. As it stands, with Atiku Abubakar being picked by the People Democratic Party (PDP) to be the presidential candidate. The opportunity and the chance for the South to become if Atiku, who is a PDP man, has already won the presidency, it means that the opportunity for the South to get the presidential ticket is becoming really slim. APC has not picked, other parties have not picked, but let's see what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Southern Middle Belt leaders has faulted the choice of the People Democratic Party to feed in the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar as party presidential candidate. The forum has previously demanded that all political zones, their presidential tickets should be given to the South. The South Middle Belt Forum said this would be gain grand consequences if political parties present northern candidates in the next election. However, on Saturday, delegates of the People Democratic Party (PDP) picked Atiku as its presidential flag bearer. In a statement signed by the forum's leader on Sunday, the South Middle Belt Forum said the choice of the northern candidate is a bizarre to the South. Sadly, it appears that the unity and peace of Nigeria remain little or nothing to the segments of the nation's political elites. This was indicated in the People Democratic Party Special Convention, which was held on Saturday, 28th day of May 2022, where certain candidates from the North were pressured and even intimidated to step down for the Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who eventually emerged as the flag bearer of the People Democratic Party. In order way to establish the principle of zoning and rotation of power between the North and the South, the statement reads. Unfortunately, the single move is to perpetrate and hinder the South from achieving this. Given that President Muhammadu Buhari, a Muslim from the North and the Fulani region, will be completing his full tenure of 8 years by next year, the South therefore totally reject the candidacy of Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party and calls for our people in the South and the Middle Belt, as well as the lovers of peace and unity, not to vote for him or any northern candidate in the 2023 elections in the interest of posterity. The region urged everyone from the region to ensure that they stand together as one to bring about this, to ensure that the peace that they desire come to pass. The presidency from the South, from the southern Nigeria to shun the people and deprive them of their right must be dealt with so that this do not happen in later years to come again. So this is exactly what is happening right now as we speak. The North really undermines the unity of the country by their actions. And so the South, the Middle Belt, they've come together to say this action that the North has shown cannot be swept under the carpet. And so they must, people must rise up to the occasion to ensure that, we get this done. Everyone must be able to speak out against what these people have done. Every region came together, especially those of the southern region. And if this is allowed, if this is allowed to happen, it shows that they will undermine, they will underestimate the truth of what needed to be. It shows that they will not pay attention of what needed to be. And the truth is that we must continue to work at it. Everybody must work at it. Atiku Abubakar emerged as the flag bearer for the People Democratic Party. But is that the agreement? it feels very much like they don't care what the South, what the Middle Belt have said. Well, okay, they don't pay attention, and guess what? They said what they just meant is we don't, we don't care, and then you have nothing. Okay, you have nothing to offer in terms of this going on. So these are potential, things that could divide the country if unity is thrown out of the window. When people underestimate others and feel that they are the only one who has what it takes, these are some of the things that follows. And that's why everybody must begin to work as one and ensure that, we do not allow those who cannot move us forward to become the leaders of this country. What happened on the 28th was really a show of power. Before you could say Jack, even the northerners were already, the northerners were already stepping down, okay, for Atiku. And that is to tell you that they don't care what the South says. Now, even the Southeast, that we're saying needs to get a turn in presidency. There's so much disunity in the Southeast itself. There's so much disunity. The Southeast itself, does not even have unity on its own ground. They don't even, all they needed to do is to support one candidate. Everybody coming together to say, you are the candidate. And if we can support you and ensure that, such an individual, such a candidate become the leader, then everyone will be happy for it. However, these things have been thrown out of the window with no one paying attention to ensure that, each region is respected. Respect is no longer there in Nigeria. Nobody pays attention to the other. Those who are the political elites, those who, to a large extent have these things there, are the ones who are, do everything humanly possible to ensure that, they make this country more terrible. Okay, that they make this country more terrible. It is terrible things that are going on. Well, my wonderful people, it's becoming clearer and clearer each passing day that we must come out of the present predicament so that Nigerians, we can have the best. Okay, it is the turn, really sincerely speaking, it is the turn, honestly speaking, of the South. Buhari would have completed his tenure, but what's going on is a clear indication that, Nigeria has become that place where everybody is trying to ensure that they take things, no matter what happened. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.